If you're looking for the best bait for pond fishing, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have topwater fishing with artificial lures. Topwater baits such as buzz baits, jitterbugs, torpedoes, whopper ploppers, topwater frogs, and spooks are mostly used to catch bass, but can sometimes trigger strikes from other species of fish, such as catfish and large crappie. This type of fishing also works well in ponds and offers a wide variety of different types of topwater lures. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Yakima Bait Wordens Original Rooster Tail 1/8 Spinner Lure. Artificial lures offer a huge selection of choices in almost every color, shape, and size imaginable. Swimming lures such as rooster tails, sliders, rapelas, rebels, and shad wraps, to just name a few, offer the chance to catch most pond fish species. Fishing these types of lures on the outskirts of brush lines as well as swimming them along pond edges can also prove to be very effective at catching fish. They also cover more water and are usually fished at a faster pace than other types of bait. As a result, they can get a lot of attention from several different fish at the same time, causing competition between them, often getting one of them to strike. The number 3 position is held by Zoom Trick Worm Pack. The trick worm, also known as a plastic worm, is a good fish finder. You can easily find a school of fish with this worm bait by simply running the hook's point about half an inch into the worm's head and then back out. Furthermore, the length of this bait is above a 6.75 inch that can easily be attached to the hooks of the fishing rods. This can reach more than a few feet apart from your fishing rod. On top of that, with trick worms, there's a large possibility of catching largemouth bass. Next at number 4, we have Strike King Hack Attack Heavy Cover Jig Bait. For decades, the Texas rig has been one of the most effective and simple methods of presenting a soft plastic bait. Anglers can capture fish by simply adding worm weights to their lines, tying on a hook, and threading on a soft plastic. Thus, one of the best Texas rigs is the Strike King Hack Jig Bait. It is a heavy-duty jig cast in and around the thickest shallow and deep water cover. It is made with Gamakatsu black nickel heavy wire hook for extra bite and has a 30-degree line tie. Furthermore, this Texas rig bait is ideally used with elevated fluorocarbon or braided line on heavy rods. The number 5 position is held by Googan Squad Zinger Spinnerbait. Spinnerbaits or bladed jigs can be used in a variety of ways to help you find fish. They also come in various blade types, such as the Colorado, Willow, and Indiana. These fish, like metal blades, will spin like a propeller when the lure is in motion, creating varying degrees of flash and vibrations that imitate a small fish. Thus, when it comes to spinnerbaits or bladed jigs, it is recommended to go for the Googan Squad Zinger Spinnerbait, which has great coverage and has a knot stopper that keeps the line from sliding. The number 6 position is dominated by Googan Squad Flat Banger. Shallow diving crankbaits are best used for catching bass in ponds. It will act like baitfish that give off scent bass are attracted to. Thus, the purpose of a shallow diving crankbait is to resemble a baitfish, which will cause the bass to strike. In terms of crankbaits, we recommend the Googan Squad Flat Banger. It's a double-hooked bait that helps you stand out in the water and has a wider wobble, giving off a large possibility of catching bass, trout, or salmon without losing your catch. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Yamamoto Senko Fishing Hook. Wacky Rig Senkos is a weightless bait that covers the shallow and deepest parts of a fishing site. Thus, due to its lightness, it will be easily caught when the fish bites the bait. Additionally, since this bait is very realistic, wacky rigs can attract more fish and help you catch big bass. One recommendation for this bait is the Yamamoto Senko Fishing Hook. This hook appears to be a thick round plastic worm. Nonetheless, the rapid fall rate caused by the massive amount of salt in this hook drives fish insane, making it perfect for catching fish. Finally, the number 8 position is dominated by Z-Man TRDCR 2PK6 TRD Crawz. The artificial crawfish baits are loved by bass, which means that you can probably catch a school of fish using this bait. It mimics a live crawfish and serves as real live bait. It is also an important food source for the fishes in the pond. Thus, one of the best crawfish bait is the Z-Man crawfish linked above, which imitates the real crawfish mostly used in pond fishing. That's all for today. We upload fishing product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.